Mike is our president. Hi, Sir Mike. And that's Craig.
Hello, everyone.
Craig. And that's Adrian. And right here is Mayan. She's also one of our partners in Manila. They work with another company, Active Consulting. I'd like to thank Leia Durante here, is also our partner in making this event possible. We give her right now. The handsome guy there in the back is our data analyst. That's Joseph Perez. We also have Ernest. Ernest also our analyst. So the breakdown of analysts are from the millennium. It's time for you to introduce yourself to us and let us know what's your passion.
Morning, my name is Jenny and I'm a publicist for today's event. And what do I do? Yeah, these are my friends, and soon also to launch an album. I see. Diba? Watch out for it. Thank you so much.
Good morning, my name is Kathy. I've been blogging since 2005. I'm a writer and I don't have an album. I sing in the shower when I'm in the mood and nobody can hear me. And I'm currently 7 months pregnant. There.
Everyone, happiness to everyone. I'm the happiness guru of the Philippines, so I'm excited of this event because of your application. So that's my advocacy, spreading happiness. Currently, I have my own weekly online TV program at Giro TV. The title of my show is Happiness Guru Show. And MWF, I still work as HR admin director of an airline and a travel agency. Tuesday, I teach as a business coach. I do consultancy trainings, coach blogging. I also direct short film and independent films. And then weekends, I do consultancy with different hotels, resort, and wellness, because I also operate my own wellness business. I have spa in Malbar, Tagaytay, Binondo, and Pasay City, and that's what I do. Thank you.
You're busy. So what are your expectations for this event? It starts with you, Happiness Guru.
Right. The advocacy is spreading happiness, and the most great source of happiness is appreciating, being grateful. So when I learn about the application, because I'm not really good with application, I'm not young, I'm on the X generation already, so I'm not good. That's why I always bring along with me my stuff. I want to learn more about this application or the Appreci. I already put some special person to send copy for them, because I want them to feel the appreciation that just for small things you can enjoy life. I mean, you don't have to spend a lot of money to enjoy life. Just being here, talking to friends, special someone, is already happiness. So that's what I think I'm eager to know about the application. So I will be starting to spread that. Okay, thank you.
Let me know if these are also some challenges that you experienced for this period. Being in the digital economy, do you have challenges in the way to conduct business digitally from the Generation X? So Mr. Happiness mentioned, right, that you're in the Gen X, and then coping up, adapting now to the digital age. How do you now run your own business? Being a blogger, you're also in a way self-employed, right? You are subjected to a lot of criticisms if you were going back to the old ways, and then coming up with a digital strategy is something that's new to you or something you're not comfortable with. So are you also facing challenge on the business having it digitally inclined? Yes, so I see some of you nodding. And another challenge I would like to highlight here is there's also challenges on the budget and the costing.
Thank you all for coming again. My name is Craig. I'll just go through the formal sort of introductions at this point. I'm my business partner Adrian. We're the directors of Appreci. Essentially, we're here to talk with Jem and her team and to look at rolling the Appreci application out in the Philippines. We're going through the initial stages of those discussions at the moment, but that's our intention, and that's the reason why we're here. So as a part of that, we'd like to showcase the application and the platform that's behind it, and give you guys a little bit of insight into what we've done and the product that we've got that's in development. And open for questions at any time. Please just call me up if you want to ask a question. So it's a completely informal presentation, and I hope you enjoy it. So Appreci, it's like what the title says there, it's appreciation at scale with a click. And why do we say at scale? Because essentially what it means is we have the ability now to say thank you or recognise someone or a group of people or a whole organisation if you choose to with our application. So we've tackled that purely because there's a problem in the market, and that is people are not necessarily taking the time to recognise people around them. Years ago we would have done things like write a card and say thank you, or write a letter and say thank you, and maybe give a little gift or something like that. Those sort of things are starting to diminish in society, and we're seeing that in Western society in particular, because people are mostly embedded in their phones. They become digital or digitised, and things are actually changing in our culture and the way that we behave. So digital is not going away. Mobile phones, technology is not going away. So what do we do in order to keep, I guess, the natural human behaviours still going? And that is to use an application. And so that's what we've done.
Good morning, everyone, again. And again, thanks for having us. Really appreciate the opportunity to talk to everyone here. So my presentation today is going to be a little bit different. So this is more around the whole digital transformation and really following on what Bill talked about before, so I'll put some notes here which I'll refer back to. So some of the things that we'll touch on really ties back to what we talked about before around compliance, around big data, and around obstacles. So we're a reseller of a product called Call In. What this is a very high level, it's a call recording and intelligence solution.
Circle or we call our followers, we call it ka-happiness. So meaning together with happiness.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm very excited to read this application since this is in line with my advocacy in spreading happiness, and one way to make them happy is to appreciate. And also I'm an HR, so I am always thinking on how to appreciate my staff who are doing well, and even those who are not doing well, maybe we can thank them too.
Yes, that's right.
Yes,
That's
so
right.
it's not only for those who are doing well. And on the personal note, maybe you have a friends who are not happy. You can invite them to have a coffee together. So this is really exciting. And I would like actually to tie up with this application with my page called Happiness Guru. So I just want to how is that possible to have a tie-up? Maybe I have to buy for the to get a credit.
Yes, it's very possible. Anything's possible like that. So if you do have a wellness program or something like that, and you wanted to integrate that into your program, it's very possible to do. Very possible.
And then I am also into wellness. That's why I have my own wellness business. So maybe it's also, again, I also send them a certificate. So maybe I can send them together with this application.
That's right.
So every time they use my business fund, so I can send them a credit for a coffee shop.
That's right.
Good item for those who are patronizing my business.
So there could be, if someone's applied to be a part of your wellness program, the workflow could be at the end of that, once they've joined your team or joined your wellness program, a link will get sent to either their email account, or it could be through an SMS to their messages.
And since I'm also a consultant of different companies, like especially in the hospitality industry, that we are totally always thinking of an idea how to appreciate them. Maybe I can also enroll some HR directors or inform them tie up with the whole company will be doing, distributing this application to their managers for the appreciation.
Yeah, that's right. So, as I said in my discussion piece this morning, there's a way for an organisation to set up a corporate portal. And in the corporate portal, they can set up their own account with their own credits, and they can distribute those amongst their team as they see fit. So, if there's a team of 10 managers and we purchased 100 Appreci Thanks credits, you can distribute those evenly amongst your managers, and then they have the discretion to send that to each of their staff or each of their teams as they see fit. And so they can do that once a month, or they can do it 3 times a month. It depends on what they choose. It's all available to them in the corporate company.
This application is one good thing to engage people when you send them a copy to believe. You in that way you engage them. That's right. Okay, so that's why I'm excited this program.
That's right. It's a tangible outcome. So it means that you're sending something that's real. You know, it's not a thumbs up or a smiley face. It's an actual experience. So you get to go to a store, redeem that coffee, and you know that coffee has come straight from that person who sent it to you, and you can enjoy it. You know, and you've chosen to go to that particular coffee shop as well because it's one that you like. There's also an opportunity for 2 people to get together.
Yeah, for example, I have a team in a company, so I'll send the whole team to have a coffee in the coffee shop. So that's one way they have bonding, they can engage and discuss,
Exactly.
or just simply happy to having this conversation together. And it's a good thing because in our group of HR, as much as possible, we avoid giving them monetary. We don't want to give them cash. So in this way, it's tangible. At the same time, they are very useful, and we don't give cash for them.
No.
It's defeat the purpose.
No, that's right. And the benefit of that is that you know, it's a taxable thing for you on your business. You know, if you send that out to your team, you can actually claim that back in your tax. You know, there's a whole multitude of different scenarios as well. So building the rapport is the biggest piece.
Aside from doing this, what else makes you happy or make you happiest?
What makes me happiest? Well, family, of course. You know, I love to be with my family, and in my downtime, I spend a lot of time with my family. So that to me is what makes me the most happiest, is to be with them. We'll be rolling out in the Philippines very, very soon, hopefully before Christmas. And in the meantime, please go to our website. It's www.appreci.io. And you can also connect up and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and also Facebook. So feel free to just jump on any one of those platforms and follow us. Especially Facebook and Instagram. You can see a lot of updates from us in there.
Thank you so much, Gray.
Thank you.
And to all the happiness, please keep on spreading the happiness.